We should be over the ocean somewhere, the Atlantic, or Europe or Russia, I don't know. But it shouldn't be in Beijing. Hey guys, so thought I'd check in. Summer's sleeping. It's 10 o'clock at night. We are in Beijing at some hotel. Our flight, I'm just so tired of explaining this. Our flight was delayed leaving Yinchuan to Beijing. So the problem is that I booked our tickets separate. So I booked Beijing to Ottawa, and then I didn't book it from where we were because it was really expensive. And then I figured I'll just wait and then book it separate. Oh, sorry, it's been a long day. So I booked Yinchuan to Beijing back in January, and then 2 weeks ago I booked Beijing to Ottawa I booked back in January, and then a couple weeks ago I booked Ottawa to Beijing. So there's two flights going out. One is at like 9 o'clock in the morning, so it gets to Beijing at like noon, and then my flight's at 6, so I'd have to sit here for like 6 hours. The other one is at 2:30, and lands at 4:30. Gives me 2 hours, and I mean it's domestic, right? So it gives you 2 hours to like go grab your bags, check in, all that stuff. No problem. And then so that's the one I booked. And then I don't know, like these past few days, I'm like, is it enough time? I called Air Canada last night. They said it's fine. It's no problem. As long as your plane's not late, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Our plane was delayed an hour. We missed it by 20 minutes. So, okay, so I go to the information and they tell me, they told me to go talk to Air China. These are the ones that are delayed. So, and she also gave me the phone number for Air Canada here in mainland. So I went to Air Canada, no, Air China. They said they can't do nothing. Alright. So I called Air Canada, and she's pulled up our booking, and she's like, oh, you booked it through an agency. We use Trip.com, ctrip.com. So she's like, you booked it through an agency, so you're going to have to contact them. Okay, so I call them. And they're like, oh, your tickets are non-refundable, non-cancel. Sorry, no cancellation. So basically, you're SOL. He's like, if you want to leave there tonight, you can go to the airport and book another flight. Or you can go back on the website and book another one. I have 2 tickets. Like, I mean, it's not my fault. So, like, what the hell? So I'm like, I booked this 6 months ago, and now you're telling me that I can't go on my vacation that I've been looking forward to for the last 6 months because one flight was late and delayed. Like, so now I missed the whole trip. And he's like, yeah, sorry. Like, there's nothing we could do. So I was in the airport feeling like really defeated, like what do I do? So I went back to information, international, Air China, international things. So I went there. It's like I don't know, customer service thing. So I went there, and then they told me that this is a long story, right? I'm just sorry. I'm just so tired. Like, I've told this story like 100 times already to everybody back home and contacting, and it's just, oh my god. So anyway, so they filled out a flight cancellation form delay thing. They called Air Canada, and then they put us up in a hotel for the night and said check back tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna know more what's going on. I feel so bad for Summer. She's out. She's like so sad. She just curled up in a ball and went to sleep. So yeah, so we're gonna go find out tomorrow what's going on. So by the time that we're landing in Canada, we'll probably be finding out instead what's going on, and we're still stuck here in China. So I don't know what's going on. If, like, realistically, financially, it doesn't make sense if I buy tickets to go back home. That's all our ticket money. Like, that's the money we have for the whole summer. Like, it doesn't make financial sense to buy 4 round-trip tickets. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I might take her for a vacation. She wants to go to Japan. I mean, a week in Japan is not 2 months in Canada, but I don't know. So anyway, that's what's going on, and fingers crossed. Next time I see you, we'll be at the airport. Hey guys, so we are at the Beijing airport right now. We're just waiting for 2:40, like 2:30. We're gonna go talk to Air Canada and see what they can do. This is the first time we've eaten in 2 days. We found a Burger King, which ironically we haven't eaten in 2 years. So yeah. At 2:40 we'll have more information for you guys. Hopefully this goes through. I know most of you have been keeping up on Facebook, so you know what's up. But and I did a post last night. I don't need to rehash this again. I'm tired of telling this story again. So fingers crossed. We'll see.
What just happened?
I'm still processing. We're in line right now at the check-in. So I went and spoke to them, and they can change our tickets, and it's only going to cost 260 RMB. So like $50 per ticket, which is a lot better. Yesterday they told us they couldn't do it, and we'd have to pay 10,000 per ticket. So I'll take 200 versus 10,000 any day. Once they told me, I just said okay, and I started crying. We're done.
Okay.
Okay, so we have cleared customs and security and all that. We're now waiting for our flight, which is right. I don't know if it'll adjust. I can't see from this angle. Yeah, there we go. There it is. So, whoop, back this way. So anyway, yeah. So now we are heading on the plane, and soon, just having our Starbucks, soon I have Tim Hortons. So glad. This feels like it was a big nightmare. Thank you to Air Canada for helping us out. Man, just a long day, long day. And anyway, alright, so I'll show you some stuff on the plane later.